Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're going over what you boys need to be doing right now in Madden 25. Now, I like to record this video every single Friday because I get it. A lot of you guys work, a lot of you guys go to school. The majority of time you guys have to play Madden comes on Fridays, comes on the weekend, so knowing how to spend your time best on the game, I think can benefit every single one of us. Now, if you fellas are new around here, we do post videos just like this one literally every single day, so if you guys like this video, you find it helpful, or for whatever reason, you boys really like me, odds are every single one of you guys are all in the right place. Now, when it comes to the what you need to do videos, I like to break it down to different segments. First things first, we'll talk about the Breakout promo. Now, the Breakout promo is this week's Thursday drop of a promo. And all in all, this promo is really, really cool. I'll say priority one when it comes to the Breakout promo is realizing that that Drake London welcome item card is actually really, really good. Now, you have to grind through to actually, level him up. But once you max him out to an 88 overall, I believe, he can be your wide receiver 2. He can be your wide receiver 3. He can be your wide receiver 4. Now, he only does get Falcons team chem, which sucks. But at the same time, he's a 6'4" wide receiver that you can sub in the red zone and chuck him a high ball, and odds are he is going to come down with it. We are in a high ball meta. EA basically gave us a high ball cheese card. Capitalize on this Drake London, realizing that he is really, really useful, really good on pretty much every person's team, regardless of how god squatty your team is. This card is one of the better free cards we have seen all year. Well, you might be asking yourself, how do I max out that Drake London? And honestly, kind of goes side and side with what I think we need to be grinding through next. It is your solo challenges. Now, these breakout solo challenges, for whatever reason, are kind of difficult. This isn't just me saying it. I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen a lot of people just be like, why are these difficult? Doesn't make sense, but making sure you guys are coming in here and grinding through these. Now, I will say, they take a little bit of time. Now, you guys can see here, I'm about 32 out of 40 or 8 challenges done on the showtime, and then on the breakouts, I haven't even started. They take a little bit of time, so putting, prioritizing time to these breakout solo challenges, I think is a necessity. I mean, you guys can see here as well, you get breakout badges, which we'll talk about later today, and I guess in this video a little bit, but also these 80 plus and these 82 plus, these 85 plus overall B&D breakout packs. Those packs are really good. I have seen a lot of people come in here and show me 88 plus pulls out of these B&D packs. For whatever reason, EA juices these solo challenge B&D packs more than any packs we have in the game. It makes sense because they want us to actually play their solo challenges. This tier 5 reward in the breakout solo challenges, the second one down right here, I have seen way more 88 pulls out of that specific pack than any pack I have seen so far, and that's honestly how it has been throughout the entirety of Madden. The Thursday or the bigger content, so like Game Time, Season of Boom, Breakouts, those solo challenge packs have been absolute juicers. I would recommend coming in here and prioritizing that. The other new feature we got with the Breakout promo was the Breakout head-to-head draft mode. Now, this draft mode is interesting. You guys can see here, you can either use 15,000 coins or a Breakout badge. Now, later today, we're going to talk about the best ways to actually spend your Breakout badges. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I don't think it's in this Breakout draft mode. I would recommend playing it, though. The rewards are honestly pretty solid. We'll take a look at what some of these 85s, these 82s, and these 80s are selling for. But notice they're not B&D. You also have the potential to pull that 88 overall. Now, you have to get a little bit lucky, but this is something to grind. It's also a gameplay switch up. You only have 8 or 9 rounds of drafting. You also get a lot of 70s out there, so make sure you guys are hit sticking, fumbles. It's a fun, kind of brain dead game mode, and honestly, from switching it up from head-to-head and head-to-head ranked, which we'll talk about in a few, it is a great switch up of gameplay. I do want to take a look at these prices because let's see how worth it is to actually grind through that much draft mode. Costs 15,000 coins to win. If you can get 5 wins, you're making about 100,000 coins every single time on the bare minimum end. Let's say you pull an 88, then you're making basically a free 500,000 coins. I don't know if you can pull the LTDs out of that 85 plus pack. I would assume you can. I mean, it's 85 plus as long as LTDs are in packs. Let's say you pull a Joey Porter Jr., you just made 2 million coins. So, definitely worth grinding. But if you guys only get, 2 wins and you get that 82 plus or that 80 plus pack, you're not walking away with nearly as many coins, but you're about breaking even. So getting that 5 win mark, yes, it's hard, but at the same time, it can benefit you. I mean, look at the benefits right there. It's about 80, we'll math it, we'll call it 70,000 coins profit every 5 wins. Which at the end of the day might not be crazy for some of you guys, but for some of you people in my comment section asking how you make coins, there it is, play the MUT Drafts mode. That's everything I would do with the Breakout promo today. Obviously, you can pick up some of the cards, use them, and, actually play the game. But I want to talk about Season 2. Season 2 isn't ending soon. I mean, you guys can see 26 days. But there are still things we need to come in here and do. I mean, every single week on Tuesday, we do get new solo challenges and objectives. Not solo challenges. You get brand new objectives every single Tuesday. So making sure you guys are staying on top of this and grinding through these. One thing I will note about, these objectives is make sure you know what game mode they're tracking in. For example, you gotta force fumbles in head-to-head solo seasons or solo battles, rushing touchdowns, only in the online or offline head-to-head modes, but then I can record my passing yards and achieve first downs in any game mode. Same thing for like these rushing yards, which I haven't gotten done. Getting through your season field pass, it's something you guys are gonna wanna do. And making sure you're about, average on pace to get done with the season pass when EA intends for us to get done. Helps your progression now. I get it, you guys are busy during the week. It might be hard to log in on Tuesday and actually get your week 3 challenges done. I get it, I am the same exact way. But coming in on the weekend and making sure you get all of these done, prioritizing these, honestly priority 1, and just getting them done, I promise you guys, it will be worth your time. My best tip for these forced fumbles or rushing touchdowns, go into solo seasons, yes. It's not the most rewarding mode up front, but it does add up over time. If you guys can pull out, 100 wins in solo season, I've seen somebody pull 1 million coins worth of cards, coins, packs. So just kind of capitalizing that time, multitasking. You guys can see here, I need to score rushing touchdowns, but I also need rushing yards. So if I really wanted to be a sweater this morning, I could come in here and just play solo seasons and just run the ball. And that will probably be what I do to actually get done with all of my week 3 objectives and week 2 objectives. Another cool thing we got with Season 2 yesterday, which honestly, thank God, was a Season 2 upgrade to the season ticket store. Now, one thing that I don't really like, the fact that they actually decreased the prices of these tokens. Sucks for a lot of us who were, buying them as we went. You guys can see I actually did save some Season 2 tickets, and I will say that is going to be my advice going forward, is just save your tickets. If there isn't a player you need right now and they aren't giving us all the upgrades, just hold on to your tickets so they can finally let us max them out, and that is what I'm going to go do. I don't need that 88 overall Tyron Smith upgrade token. I'm going to wait until we have 89s. For the most part, might switch up, but it's going to get cheaper. 87 used to cost 1,000 or around 1,000 tickets, and now it's 720. 88 does cost 1,070. I think that could honestly just continue to go down when they do slide in the 89 overall season upgrade token. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I would just hold on to my season tickets. But honestly, just making sure you're grinding through your Season 2 field pass when you have time and doubling up on objectives and just saving your season tickets is the best way to do it. You guys can see right on your screen, we got about 26 days left of Season 2. Season 3 will be the most feared season. Obviously, when that does, approach, we'll talk about that more in depth. But right now, just get through Season 2. Now, kind of the big one today that I was really excited to talk about comes into the form of head-to-head. Regular seasons, whatever. They're a good grind, fun time, very rewarding. First time in a while that head-to-head has actually felt rewarding. The big one here is head-to-head ranked. You guys can see here, we got 11 days. That is actually 2 weekends left. So if you guys are, in Gold 1 like myself, and you plan on wanting to get that Kyle Pitts like myself, then you're going to need to get to grinding. Now, it honestly is not as many wins as you think to fully max out. Not even max out, but get to that Kyle Pitts. Obviously, you got to win a good amount. But coming in here and getting done with these rewards will be beneficial. You guys can also see here the coin rewards for actually maxing them out. It's going to be worth it. You're going to want that Kyle Pitts, and I'm very excited to see who the next, section of head-to-head ranked player is going to actually be. But again, fellas, if you're going to want that Kyle Pitts, you should start now. Just get it done. You don't lose rank if you don't play. You just got to get to that Kyle Pitts ranking, that champion ranking, and then just literally not touch the game mode again. Next thing I would honestly recommend grinding is your champs and your gauntlet. Now, you guys can see my champs record. I am 1-3. I am trying to lab up a new offense and decided to do it in champs. Not a good call, but I will be coming in here this week and actually finishing through my MUT champs. I think this is a great way to make coins. Gauntlet, also a fantastic way to make coins. If you guys can go 10-0, that's a free 3 million coins because Christian Gonzalez is overpriced, but 3 million coins is 3 million coins. I would honestly prioritize head-to-head ranked gauntlet champs if that is how you guys want to play the weekend out. When it comes to the market, which is something we talk about every single night, so I don't want to talk about it for that much time because it'll just be very repetitive tonight, I'll just say this, Christian Gonzalez, if you guys do have him, I would sell him off immediately. Gauntlet isn't out yet. It goes live at 1:30 on Fridays, which is today. So objectively, more people are going to have the opportunity to get this card. He will drop a few hundreds of thousand coins, maybe go below 2 mil, to be completely honest. He's not the best corner. He's number 3 in my opinion when it comes to the best corners in the game. So I would sell him off immediately. He's going to go down. As for these 88 overalls, yes, these cards are great, but you guys can already see their prices continuing to go down. Last night when we recorded my updates video, Devon A-Chain was selling for 600,000 coins. He is already down to 534,000 coins. That is because more people play Madden on the weekends, more people ripping packs, more people pulling things. It's how the economy works in this game. When more people are on, the cards will be cheaper. When less people are on, the cards will be more expensive. If you want to pick up any of these cards, I'm personally going to wait until next weekend, but the weekend is a good time to actually purchase them. Well, that is everything we got this morning with what you guys need to be doing. Let me know down below, what are you going to be grinding this weekend in Madden 25? Are you excited for NFL Sunday? And I will catch you boys later, but until then, peace boys, have a good one.